Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Annabelle, the Curvy Planner on Instagram, YouTube, and all of social media. And today I'm just gonna go ahead and kick off the vlog. I meant to do it at Target. Like, we went to Target and I was like pulling out my camera. I tried to turn it on and I figured out I didn't have my battery in it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I thought I put a battery in it, so I guess not. And so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just leave it as is. And then I was in the car and I remembered I put the battery in my bag. I didn't put it like in the car, in the camera basically. So I feel really dumb that I didn't record at Target. Like, we could have had like a little Target run, but either way, I didn't really buy much after all. Matthew just got some cards, we got snacks, I got the essentials, hot Cheetos, and honestly that's like really it. Like, I at one point had a little, like, I feel like this is too close, I had a little journal in my bag, and then I ended up leaving it because I was like, I don't need a journal, it's $6, like, do I really need this? Am I really gonna use it? Of course not. Like, I don't have journals at home, and plus I'm using my Hobonichi Techo pretty consistently, well, as best as I can. I try to catch up on it whenever I need to, like whenever it's been like a day or two, but I try not to miss too much where it then becomes like a hassle. And it's been like, because it's so small, I feel like it doesn't feel like a I guess like a drag, if that makes any sense. So I figured there's no need for it. Even if I could make up a reason for it, there's really absolutely no need. But I just got home, like, literally we just walked in maybe like less than 10 minutes ago. Matthew is downstairs. He bought a box of cards. I don't know if y'all's husbands are like these, like him, but he like obsesses over buying like cards, like sports cards and like wrestling cards, every kind of card, like collecting and all that stuff. Like, he has a ton in his office, we have a ton in the garage. He's gotten rid of a lot, like, it's just a whole thing. So yeah, he bought a box of cards, so whenever he buys a box, he likes to go through it and just kind of look to see what he got. And what I'm gonna do now, because the time has come, I'm gonna do my nails, because my nails are looking real raggedy. It's come to the point where one of my nails like completely like chipped off. I feel like at one point I wish I could be the girly that would just be confident and perfectly fine without having to have like nail polish or anything like that. Is Caesar behind me? He's sure he's not. I thought that was Caesar, but it's not. It's my chair. I forgot I put like a little cover on it. I put a black cover on it so it covers the pink, and it kind of goes better with my office, so it kind of threw me off a little bit. But anyways, I'm gonna do my nails. I don't know if I want to do them like just the polish, or if I want to do them like maybe add some tips. I always feel like when I add tips, they come off really easily unless I get them done like at a nail salon, which I wish I could do that like all the time, but realistically it's just like expensive. I don't like spending like $70 at the nail salon. But anyways, this is gonna be just honestly like a chatty little vlog, like a chatty little like hang out with me, and we're gonna do my nails, some crafty stuff. We're probably gonna talk about some books. I have a fun little coloring page that we get to do together, so I'm excited for that. Hopefully we can do that together. I bought new markers, so I have like now a set of like pastel markers from Ohuhu, and I'm so excited. I started coloring with them, but I think I've told y'all my health has been really like not doing too good. Like, I've been like, I'll be okay and then I won't, and it's just this ongoing, like, I don't know, it's just such a struggle. But I've been doing very, very unwell to the point that I've had to miss work here and there. It's just is what it is. Like, the beginning of the year is just really hard for me, especially with my medicine and like medicine changes and all that stuff. So it's just been a struggle. But anyways, currently I'm just filing away because that's what you need to do to be able to take off the gel. But I'm really thinking about doing like a red. I feel like a red will look really good, especially with like Valentine's Day coming up. And I've been watching like a lot of, I don't know about y'all, but I love watching vlogs, and I've been watching a lot of like girlies from like Europe and like Italy and like Paris and all this stuff, and they always like have red nails. Like I've noticed, I don't know if it's just something that I've seen from the girls that I've been following, or maybe it's the season too, like Christmas and now Valentine's Day here, like literally right around the corner, that maybe red nails are so much more popular right now. But it's always like red and short nails, so I kind of really want to do red, and then we'll see what we get into. So it's really not much going on over here. I really need to craft a couple of things for my friend's wedding. She's going to be getting married like in a few weeks, and so I want to finish up some things that I wanted to do for her. I'll have to show them to you all so y'all can understand what I'm talking about, but I got these like coasters. They're like kind of like an agate slab circle coaster with like a gold trim around it, and it looks really pretty. But I'm gonna add the names of the people that are in the wedding party, and I'm gonna put it on it with vinyl, and then I'm gonna test it out with mine because I'm in the wedding party. I'm gonna test it out with mine and maybe the maid of honor, because I know if I mess up hers, like she'll be perfectly fine with it, and see if I can seal it with resin, because I want to seal it so the vinyl doesn't come off, because although the vinyl says permanent, the vinyl still comes off, honestly. So I really want to try to seal it, and I have some resin that I had bought for another project downstairs, so I figured I would like to, what I want to do, I have a couple more that are coming in the mail probably like in a week and a half. So once all of them come in, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my Cricut and cut out the names so I can add the names all at once. So if it does work and it looks nice, then I can just go ahead and seal all of them at once, you know, instead of like having to like go back and forth. But at least that's the plan as of now. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on my nails, and I'll show the process so I'm not like constantly talking to the camera, because I could literally talk all day. I'm like a chatty box girl. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all in a bit. The nails are done and they look so cute. I'm not even wearing my rings or anything because we're actually getting them resized. That was a part of the process that I didn't record from today, is that we went to the place where we got my rings at and got them, we dropped them off to get resized, because I'm always getting swollen, obviously, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, so my fingers always get swollen, and it's like a struggle. Like, they're swollen more often than what they are normal at this point. So I'm no longer a size 7, I am now a size 8. I think I could have gotten by with like a 7.5, but I figured better be safe than sorry. And two, my rings aren't like super heavy, so I don't think it'll get way down or anything, where I feel like rings that are heavier or have like a bigger stone, like when you move, the stone will either move forward or will spin around. I don't think I'd have an issue with that because my ring isn't like heavy like that, and neither are my set combined. Like, I feel like it's not heavy like that. So we left it there, and it's gonna come back in about 2 weeks, so I get to pick those up in 2 weeks, which is exciting. But I did place an order, funny enough, on TikTok Shop, and it came in. I feel like TikTok Shop is one of those things of like, don't trust it, but if you want to take a chance with it, go for it, because I placed an order for a chair now twice, and every single time that I place that order, it gets delayed. And the first time that I placed it, I was like, okay, that's fine, I'm gonna go ahead and wait till it comes in, whatever, no big deal, I don't need it right away. And every single time no, I shouldn't say every single time. It was like a week later, another week, and another week, and I think it was almost 3 weeks delayed, and I didn't even see any updates of like, oh, it's gonna get shipped in like a week or two, or even if it told me it's gonna get shipped by the end of the month or something, and I had no updates. It was just there, and I was like, that's it, like I'm just gonna cancel it. So I canceled it, and then I saw, I'm not really sure if it's the same seller or a different seller for the same chair, for a really good price. And so I placed the order, and the same thing happened where they missed the time that it was supposed to ship by, and I was like, that's it, like I'm not gonna bother with this anymore, it's not necessary. But then they also give out really good coupons. Like I've placed orders of like small things, not like, where is it, like this light that I have right here, the Alex Earl light, I bought on TikTok Shop, and that came in within like a week. This order that I'm going to show you all right now, I placed also, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and maybe like a week and a half, and it took literally like no time. So they had given me a coupon because now I have an extra 2, which I'm honestly probably going to use at one point, but they gave me a coupon for the first chair that I ordered because it didn't get shipped, so they gave me a $5 off, which I'm pretty sure they give all the time. But I wanted this right here, which is like a little, I guess you can say like a makeup bag, and it's so cute. I thought it was so cute. It has like a little tulip right here. It's adorable. And I have, can you hand me that, Matthew? Thank you. I have this right here for my makeup that I use all the time, and I don't think I'm gonna switch it out. What I wanted this one for is actually for my markers, and we'll see if they fit. But I saw another creator have a bag like this, but her bag was like sturdier. You can tell it was more of like the black one that I have, where it was like a thick, I guess you can say like faux leather or something. This one's more like just fabrics, or it's flimsy, but I figured if it's too flimsy, I can grab like cardboard and just put it around so where it lines it and it'll make it sturdier. So that one was like under like $4. I think it was like $3.70 something, and because I had a $5 coupon, I was like, well, let me add some other stuff. I've been wanting to add these to an order from Temu. Every single time I place an order, and I always forget, and I saw it on TikTok Shop for like, I think it was like 49 cents or something. And these stick to the back of like your appliances, whether it's like a toaster, I don't know, like a blender. I'm actually going to use these, well, this one for my KitchenAid. I keep my KitchenAid in the garage because it doesn't go with our colors in our kitchen. So I'm going to put it on the KitchenAid and just wrap the cord around, and then it attaches on here. So like the little wall plugs, little section plugs attaches right here, and so it kind of keeps it together. And since the KitchenAid is in the garage, I don't want like the cord just flying everywhere and then, you know, risking it get damaged or something. And it's such an expensive appliance that doesn't need to get replaced at all, even if it doesn't go with like our colorway. And it just sits there, to be honest, but you never know. And then I also added these to my cart, which I had seen on Temu also, and these come with a little sticky thing that you put on your wall, and I'm gonna put all the hats that I have on here. I have a lot of hats that that I've accumulated over the years that are like, I buy, like, I guess what would you call the kind of hats that I get, Matthew? Like, they're not like yours, they're just like baseball caps. So like putting them on this and just like layering them on there isn't going to damage the hat. So I feel perfectly fine doing that. Matthew would like hurt me if I put his hats on there, but we're not going to do that. Anyways, I do want to try to put these markers on here. We'll see if it even works out. I'm going to put my markers in here. We'll see if they fit. Let me... I feel like I don't have enough. I need another pack now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding at the same time. Let me move this. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I feel like I need some something to make them sturdy. What can I use? What can I use? I have like cardboard. But you know what? I'm just gonna stick this in here. I have this like little acrylic container that could just sit in here. And it closes just fine. So let's hope that it closes okay with the markers in here. So I'm just gonna put them on there. I'm not gonna organize them in any specific way. I'm just gonna throw them in there and hope for the best. And then once I have them all in here, then I can organize them however I think is best. Okay. Ooh, that's not gonna fit. Okay. Cute. Oh, it doesn't close. No. It would if it didn't have this thing on there. Oh. So close yet so far. I honestly feel like I need to just get cardboard paper or cardboard something to like line it up, and I feel like that would help them stay. You know, honestly, like I'm just gonna take it out from here and just leave them out of the bag for now, and at least I have them in this container and they look cute. I feel like that looks good right there. I don't want to, I know this is like uneven, but I don't want to put them over here because I'm going to use this more often than that. So excuse all my jewelry here. You couldn't even see it and I pointed my mess out. Like I had all this jewelry here because I always take off my jewelry in my office. I hope y'all can see, but this is kind of why one of the many reasons why I wanted a big tripod, so I can actually set it up in places and be able to use it and show you all the stuff that I'm doing, as opposed to like this awkward angle. But this is like the little section where I thought about setting up where my hats would go. So I was thinking like here and here. So this is like where my jewelry's at, so I don't want to go too high or like too low. So I think this would be the best. So I figured I would do this really quick before heading downstairs. I think that looks great. So right there are all my hats, and you can see more up here. Now I can actually like kind of look through them and be able to decide if I want to wear something or not. So anyways, I'm gonna toss this stuff. And this is like the little section where I put my jewelry at. I want to get another one of these. I actually just got it on Temu. It's not really ideal, but it does the job. And I have all this jewelry up here that I need to put up. But it looks good. I like it. And I actually like fixed our closet quite a bit. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I put up all that stuff, organized my clothes as best as possible, put up some of Matthew's hats, and organized Matthew's side of the closet. I just need to get more of the white hangers, but so far so good and it's looking nice. I did want to color this page, so I think I'm going to color it on like Instagram and TikTok. So if I do that, I'll make sure to add some of the footage on here. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog because I feel like I've been all over the place, like not really doing much. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.